Green Lantern. Now, this part is where I'm really going to hand it off to Chad, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't like Green Lantern particularly. You know, I like the black guy.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay, he's going to be right back. For the time being, yeah, we're going to talk about Green Lantern, and, hi, Trent.
What's up, Chris? Yo,
What's up?
I swear, he's about to be pulling his Green Lantern. Oh,
here we go. This kid. Here we go.
The Green Lantern.
Yo, you got the ring too?
No, I don't have the ring.
Yeah, but essentially what happens is you put the ring right there and this lights up. It's actually pretty beast. How much did this cost you?
It was a lot. I won't disclose the exact
Just disclose it was a lot, but it's still.
But yeah, the thing is, if you notice in the trailers, this is what the Green Lantern should look like. But in trailers, we're going for a much more alien look for the battery. It's more like crystal-like. Even the ring is more crystal-like. Now, I don't think I really like that too much. To tell you the truth, I don't think it's going to be a good movie. Because I feel like they're going all over the place. You see Parallax. He looks like a skull that's made out of clouds. And, I don't know, they're going too much with CGI. I don't think you needed all that CGI.
Yeah, I remember my friend Pathageo Freed, it's like we were talking on Twitter, and he's like, if there was any other superhero that was more useless than Aquaman, it's Green Lantern. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's OD. Nah, but the Green Lantern is a cool hero, because when you see his powers, basically he has this ring, and anything he can imagine, he can make out of, like, hard light, tangible light. And that's a really cool power, and he's becoming a real powerful player in DC Universe, when initially it was just Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Green Lantern is kind of working his way up.
Yeah, he's getting really popular. I see, like, in sales and such. So, with this ring, he can make anything, right?
Yeah.
So, could he actually make a finished version of Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Yo, I'm really trying to violate on Marvel. Alright, here's the thing.
Okay.
The game is not abysmal, okay? The game is a 7.5. It deserves no more, but no less. It's not that terrible.
The game is incomplete. But
It's
anyway,
incomplete.
back to the Green Lantern.
There's a point where games can be complete and incomplete, but with Marvel, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, Marvel is pretty ridiculous. But in the Green Lantern, also you have...
We'll come back to it another time.
But we also have Ryan Reynolds. And anybody who knows Ryan Reynolds, like, you see his movies like The Proposal. He's on all his movies.
X-Men, which is Wolverine, Deadpool.
Yeah. I don't know. He always plays, like, these funny guys. And, yes, I think Hal Jordan has a side of humor to him. But I also think that he's one of the more serious characters in DC Universe. So I don't think that this was a good fit. I would have much rather them have Chris Pine.
Yeah, the guy
who played Captain Kirk in Star Trek. Yeah. I think that would have been a much better fit.
I like it, too. I mean, Ryan Reynolds, he looks the part great. But it's like the same thing with Storm in the first X movie. Halle Berry looks the part, but then when she comes out, it's like, why?
Yeah, it's iffy. So
yeah. No, and that
also
that dynamic haircut in the third movie,
and also Blake Lively,
it's so gorgeous
from Gossip Girl playing Carol Ferris. I'm not digging that. I basically feel like she's gonna portray Carol Ferris as
a
character from Gossip Girl.
Is she the girlfriend of?
Yeah, she is the girlfriend. And also the boss. It's weird because Hal Jordan works for Ferris Air, I think that's the name of the company. So basically, she's his boyfriend. No, not his boyfriend. His girlfriend, as well as his boss.
Green Lantern's dabbling on the other side of the universe with their girlfriend. Yeah,
that's kind of on the other side of the galaxy.
The other side of the galaxy where Marvel lives. But anyway, there were. Shut up. But there was, I forgot who it was, but he's playing, I think, I don't know if it's the villain, but Jeffrey Rush is playing something.
Oh, Hector Hammond?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also going to be, I guess there's going to be two villains. So it seems like the villains evident here are going to be Parallax, which is the fear entity, and Hector Hammond, who got, like, I guess psychic powers, mental powers from basically a meteor. And Sinestro is going to be in the film, and they're probably going to hint toward him becoming a villain, probably for the sequel. But I don't think he's going to play the role of a villain as well.
As in this one?
As much as an ally. He's going to be more of an ally in this initial movie.
I could see that. But that's how they build up these movies, because not really the first one of the series is really that good. You got Iron Man. That was a really good first movie.
Because to be frank, most comics, like, their origins work on paper, but when you actually have it on the silver screen.
Something gets lost in translation.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't translate. It's like it's better to read it than to see it. You know.
Yeah. Like the Incredible Hulk, like they actually, like instead of doing the whole bomb sequence, they basically showed you all the origin in the opening credits.
Yeah.
And then they went straight into the action.
That's what I liked about it because it did it in a way that's it's good for you and it's not boring. You know.
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk was also a fantastic movie. Last thing I want to talk about the Green Lantern is what everybody's complaining about, the CGI suit.
The CGI suit. I don't think it was
CGI
needed.
suit.
Has anybody played Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe? The suit that was portrayed in that video game. The suit in that video game, it was fine. It was like from the comic books, but you know they added a little flair to it because it's not a comic book. It's not the printed page. But this here, it's weird. It looks like like muscles. It looks like they have green lights going through. I don't like the way
it looks kind of cheesy, you know.
Yeah, I don't feel the need. I think people are becoming too dependent on CGI and 3D. I personally don't like
Green Lantern in 3D. Check that out, you guys. $15. Oh yeah, it's gonna be
now the thing is, it's probably gonna be a bad movie. It's probably gonna be like the deal with Transformers 2. Everybody knows it's a bad movie, but everybody goes out and sees it anyway.
It's flashy.
And the people who made it make the money they wanted to make it, even though they know that they put out a mediocre movie. Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen. I hope it proves me wrong.
I hope so too. I mean, with a lot of because the thing with this is DC, but Marvel on the other hand is trying to really tie in a lot of the movies because they even said that we want to make it acceptable for the comic book readers because there have been a track record. I mean, the original Hulk, and then you had X-Men 3, you know, Spider-Man. It's like Marvel, they're getting pissed off at all of these directors and writers taking creative liberties. Yeah. I mean, it's all right to take creative liberties with certain characters and such because you want to make it work on film. You know,
but also, some characters, the people who are fans, the people that are loyal to those characters and the way they're written, they don't want them being tampered with necessarily.
Yeah. It's like characters like in X-Men 3. It's the perfect example. Like, things change so much. Yeah. So Marvel wants to...
I think it was too much change. That's why I didn't like it too much.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he chimes in and out. So I think they want to make it so the directors still have creative rights, but at the same time, they have to keep it within a certain boundary of it being good for the actual keeping to the integrity of the characters because you don't want to watch the movie and see character acts like this and then in the comic he's like a totally different person. You know, that's like a lot of things that happened with Rogue, the chick
Rogue,
Rogue. In the movie, she was really, while she does whine in the comics, you know, she's not really to the extent she is in the movie.
Actually, she's rather abrasive in the comic books.
X-Men 1992 cartoon?
Yeah. If anybody saw that, she had the southern accent. She was abrasive. She wasn't afraid to fight. This one's all like, oh, I don't like touching people.
No, I can't touch my boyfriend.
Oh, Iceman, all that crap. So I didn't like that.
It was unneeded, and especially what happened in X-Men 3 with the Cure, and I don't know.